Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. So, I was on Empress Radio channel, and she got a post up on one of her videos where she says Ariana Curry and Wanda going off on each other. And she got the post up that Yuck Mouth is going off on Wanda, and she goes on to say, Miss Ugly Ass 24-piece Wanda. First off, all Wanda, you might want to keep my name out your mouth before I reveal something about your dumb ass and your daughter, since you think I'm talking. Now, I ain't said shit about you or thought about you, but clearly you got me on your mind. Wasn't you just begging to be on my live? I see why they blocked you from filming, and to think I had your ill-built wide-ass back when they had a meeting to get you kicked off the show. Bitch, worry about that food truck. Keep my name out your mouth. You don't know what she did and said about my child. These are facts. I'm going to stand behind mine. That's why you will not ever be filming again. Bitch, step. Did you think this was going to help you get back on that show? Laughing my ass off. Now, my thing is, first off, Yuck Mouth, that's her problem now. She too doggone worried about the show. A show that she talking about somebody else won't get back on or won't film again. Not trying to take up for Wanda, but Wanda has already filmed on a show that she's yet to grace her presence on. She's been trying to get on this show since what, season 2 or whatever, and she still has not been successful at getting on this show, even with the help of Martell, who supposedly is a producer. And how would she know if she's not on the show or close to anybody on that show to know that Wanda won't be on the show anymore? Unless so Martell is pillow talking hard about everybody. So all these people need to beware, because all of their secrets are in Yuck Mouth head, and she's just waiting for the right time to let them all come out. But for her to say that Melody was talking about her son and messing with her son, I don't believe that for a second. This girl just needed to say something to try to justify what she said about Melody and Miss Van. This girl don't have no remorse. She's not sorry. This girl is just bitter. This girl is just hateful. This girl is it's like she is infatuated with Melody because she can't be Melody, because she know that Martell will never love her the way he loved Melody, even though Martell is showing it in his own twisted, crooked way or whatever, because he lost the best thing that will ever happen to him in life. Somebody like Melody, he didn't realize that somebody like Melody comes along once in a lifetime. You don't get too many too many angels that come and grace your life and help bless your life to the point where they pick you up, elevate you, and take your life and change it for the greater. Not just the better, but for the greater. This boy wouldn't have been nothing without Melody. None of them low lives that he was hanging with before Melody came around helped this Negro get back in school, helped him graduate. Not one person helped him carry out his dream of building houses. Even though he didn't have the builder's license himself, Melody was like, I'll get the builder's license and you just do your thing. But I will, and you can work under me, under my license. This Yuck Mouth heifer can't do that. She ain't sitting down trying to help him open that book and try to pass a builder's license. She ain't trying to pass no builder's license for him. All she trying to do is help him bring down the one woman that he needed the most, that helped elevate him the most. But so she gonna sit up here and still trying to attack people, not learning her lesson when people told her you done went too far. And the only thing she can think of is to continue to lie, continue to try to condemn her, try to attack her character by trying to say and get sympathy by saying that she said things about her son or did things to her son. She needs to stop. Like I say, whatever karma is coming for her and Martell, the karma is way too good. It's way too good for them, because they need, even if they went to jail, that's, to me, and got a couple of days in jail, that's still going to be a slap on the wrist for the karma that these two deserve. But for her to continue to try to sneak this and attack Melody or whatever, talking about she gonna ride for hers, but yet she's sitting over there watching Martell beat the shit and out of the kids and not saying anything, and how she trying to taunt Melody, talking about we taking our 5 kids out and stuff like that, or we making gingerbread houses and stuff like that for Halloween, or we shopping for our kids. But yet, and she don't feel as though that she's doing anything wrong. She don't feel as though nothing that she does is wrong, and everything is excusable, because she want to blame it on her. When she do realize what she did is wrong, then she want to start blaming it on her age, and oh, I was naive, and I only did what I was told to do because I was young and naive. No. I'm not buying that, and I hope don't nobody else buy that mess from her. But all of the stuff that she doing, it just proves how low life she is, and her and Martell, they so desperately deserve each other, because they are one in a kind, and she needs to stop, because the things that she's doing, the karma don't even have to, her karma, it may miss her, and it may go to one of her family members or one of her kids or something like that. So when she sit back and be like one day and be like, oh my goodness, why me? And I would never speak any ill on anybody. I don't want to see any detriment or anything like that go to anybody. But I would never speak that into existence on anybody. But at the same time, I'm just saying, people need to be careful how they treat other people, and they keep on getting away with it, because sometimes when you think you're getting away with things, you're really not getting away with it. Sometimes it's it's stirring, it's brewing, and it may pass you, and it may go to someone else that's close to you. And the next thing you know, you're like hell bent over crying and asking why this and why me, why my this, and why my so and so, why my this, and you look back, look dumbfounded, and you don't have a clue. And I'm not saying that everything that happens to someone is karma, but I'm saying this girl has done so much damage, and to the point where I can't see karma not coming for her. I cannot, but whatever karma she get, I feel as though it's not going to be good enough. It's going to be too good for her. I don't think that she's going to get the karma that she deserves, because I just feel as though that whatever karma it is, I feel it's going to be too good for her. I feel as though that she's sitting up here, she's still threatening to expose things about people, and I don't give a shit about the Scotts. I don't care. But at this point, the damage that she done, you would have thought that this girl would have shut her mouth and just took the and just took the backlash from social media that she's getting and stayed in the corner. But no, this girl want to pop her head out like she doing something, and I don't know who in the background, I guess it's Martell, that's egging her on and making her feel like she invincible, like people can't reach her, like people can't, like people don't know her, and she acting bad because she got Martell on her side today. But she need to know. She got to know Martell, he's not going to be there always. He just waiting on his next ship to sell in. He's waiting on his next mark. He's trying to chase his next mark. But see, the problem is there aren't too many people that's still checking for Martell, not people of value that has something to offer him or that's willing to share their things with Martell. People are like starting to give up on Martell. More and more people are backing away from Martell, and she doesn't realize that she's only there by default, and because she is one of the last people standing, because she don't have nowhere else to go. Like she said, she's waiting on Martell to pay her bills, and Martell can't pay his bills. So that tells you a lot. Dumb and Dumber, because I'm not finna sit up and wait on somebody else's check that is barely getting a check, barely surviving himself. They got to call his ex-wife to come feed him and his kids when they are divorced. It's like there's no shame and none of their game. But yet she's still talking mess and talking greasy on social media, trying to get sympathy and trying to attack Melody. It's like, girl, where's your mama? Where's your family? Ain't nobody cut your phone line off yet? Like, somebody need to take that phone. And I don't care. And Martell feel as though that it's all fun and games and kicks and giggles and stuff like that. I want to, when Love and Marriage Huntsville is over, ain't nobody else finna pick him up for no reality show or whatever. And you see, he don't want to go to work now. So then what you gonna do? And I'm not wishing Love and Marriage Huntsville be over, because I like seeing Melody on there. I love seeing Melody dominate over every last castmate that's on there. But at the same time, if it was to end today, I wouldn't be upset, because Melody gonna be okay. Them Eminem kids gonna be okay. But the rest of them people, the rest of them folks, castmates and stuff like that, what they gonna do? Especially Martell. Because Martell ain't got nothing going for himself. All this time wasted on trying to get back at Melody, he haven't built nothing. He feels as though that Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to run forever, and Carlos is going to be by his side forever. Once Love and Marriage Huntsville is gone, watch, Carlos gonna dump every last one of them people, because they don't mean him no good. Them people, he's keeping them people around him and bigging them people up now only because they are his puppets. He can, do with them what he want or whatever. But once that show is gone, watch, Carlos gonna dump every last one of them. He ain't gonna give a doggone about them unless he need another puppet. And that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.